Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Now we are going to cover the rest part of the PYQ 2025 of CUET PG MA Education. This is part 4 video of the paper. Then move to the next question. Question number 46. Consider the article 21A. Which one of the correct? A said it grants the right to free and compulsory education to all children of the age 6 to 40 years. Yes. B said the article instead by the 86th constitutional amendment in December 2002. C said the article is related to legal right. Legal right, not listen sound. It is incorrect. D said the article accorded education the status of right to ensure quality in educational expansion at elementary level. Elementary level. Yes, it listen sound. So, Article 21A provided the free and compulsory education to the 6 to 14 around children. Yes, A is correct, B is also correct, and D also listened correct. A, B, D. A, B, D. Option A will be the correct answer. Okay. Move to the next question. Question number 47. Which among the following is not included in 16 source trait of Cattell's PF 16? Personality factor 16. Which is not included in it? Humble, assertive, less intelligent, progressive. Among which one is not? Cattell's 16 factor personality include traits like assertive, humble, progressive, etc. Less intelligent, the term is not a personality trait in 16 factor personality of Cattell's. So, less intelligent is not included. So, as per the question, option 3 will be the correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 48. Education is related to following schedule: concurrent list, union list, state list, residual list. Which, as you know, after the 42 constitutional amendment 1976, education shifted from state list to concurrent list. It moved from state list to concurrent list in 1976. This is the 42 and constitutional amendment. So, concurrent list is related with the education. Then move to the next question. Question number 49. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion said insight learning is a form of learning in which the solution to a problem appears suddenly without trial and error. Yes, sound is correct. Reason. According to Gestalt psychologist, learning occurs by perceiving the whole problems, yes, and reconstructing it mentally to find a solution. Yes, correct. Insight learning happens suddenly, not by trial and error. Yes, Gestalt psychology believe learning occurs by the whole problems mentally. Yes, so the both assertion and reasoning is correct. So option A said also both A and both are true. R is the correct explanation of A. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 50. Growth of democratic value is not hindered by which element? Class consciousness, caste system, regionalism, pluralism. Which among you will be correct answer? Which? As you know, pluralism encourages diversity, tolerance, and democracy. Okay, means multiple sources. Pluralistic mean multiple things are there. So caste, class, and religionalisms hinder democratic growth. Con- it it is centralized the values, so that pluralism will be the correct answer. Okay, option 4 will be the correct answer. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 51. According to Freud's psychoanalytic, which system functions ethically and does not care of for realistic? Which? Id, moral, superego, ego. According to Freud, ethical system ignoring reality. Which one? As you know, superego work on moral principle. Yes, it does not consider reality, unlike ego. So superego will be the correct answer. Okay, superego will be the correct answer. Option 3 will be the correct answer. Move to the next question. Question number 52. Which statement is correct regarding the discipline as advocated by different school of philosophy? A said idealism emphasizes impressionist discipline. B said naturalism emphasizes negative discipline. C said pragmatist emphasize social disciplines. Which is correct? Idealism, impressionistic, or moral discipline? Yes, idealism also said it. Okay, it is A is correct. Naturalism emphasizes negative discipline, or naturalistic discipline, that is freedom. There is where no forces. Okay, also it is correct. Pragmatist emphasized social discipline. Yes, obviously correct. Then A, B, C both are correct. So option A will be the correct answer. Okay, move to the next question. As an agent of social change, education is purported to develop leadership qualities, degrade social trend of society, generate workforce for the economic, develop a sense of self-discipline. Which among the correct? Education as an agent of social change. Okay, which is purported to develop leadership quality. Yes. Create workforce. Yes. Build self-discipline. Yes. These three is correct. It does not degrade society. Okay, it does not degrade society. So B said degrade social trend of society, so it is incorrect. So A C D option 1 will be the correct answer. Okay, just try to eliminate the sentence which is incorrect. Okay, then you can find easily. Move to the next question. Question number 54. In Indian society, the person is called cultured. Okay, who has a lot of resources and a respect, satisfied with his or her life, who is ambitious and assertive, who has passed through the process of sanskara and conduct himself or herself accordingly, or highly educated person who is highly self-reliant and participated in social welfare. Which which will be called cultured, a person. Indian concept of culture emphasizes value, sanskara, conduct, not wealth or ambitious. Okay, so passed through sanskara and act accordingly will be the correct answer. Okay, option 3 will be the correct answer. Move to the next question. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion said individuals with strong ego have a balanced personality. Reason is ego maintains a balance between id and superego. Yes, ego balance id, that is desires, and superego, that is moral. Yes, it is correct. Okay, reason is correct. But a strong ego balance personality. Strong ego balance personality, so that both assertion and reason is the correct, and it is the correct explanation. So option A will be the correct answer. Okay, Option A will be the correct answer. Then move to the next question. Social change may affect political system, lifestyle, structure of society, individual intelligence. Which are correct among them? Choose. Political system, lifestyle, social structure. Political system, lifestyle, social system, but structure of society. Okay, these are influenced by the social change, but individual intelligence is a biological system, biological thing, not a social. So option A, B, C. Okay, option A will be the correct answer. A, B, C will be the correct answer. Then move to the next question. Assertion and reasoning. Thorndike's law of effect states that behavior followed by satisfying consequences are likely to be repeated, while those followed by unpleasant consequences are less likely to be repeated. Reason is Thorndike's theory of learning is based on the principle that learning occurs as a result of trial and error, and behavior are strengthened or weakened based on their consequences. Which, as you know, learning happens through trial and error. According to Thorndike's, behavior followed by satisfaction are repeated. Okay, so but assertion and reasoning are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So option A will be the correct answer. Okay, move to the next question. Then question number 58. Teaching methods are based on metaphysics, epistemology, axiology, logic. Okay, it is one of the most important question, as you know. Okay, epistemology, it is one of the theory of knowledge which focus on teaching methods depend on how knowledge is acquired. Okay, so teaching method are based on epistemology. Okay, it is always related to method of teaching. Okay, move to the next question. Which of the following is not a type of intelligence under the theory of multiple intelligence? Okay, multiple intelligence given by Howard Gardner. He gives 7 intelligence. The latter are 2, that is naturalistic and existential. So which among them is not spatial intelligence? It is one of the intelligence. Okay, then interpersonal intelligence, yes. Linguistic intelligence, yes. Deductive intelligence. Okay, Howard Gardner does not say any about deductive intelligence, so it is not included. Okay, option 4 will be the correct answer according to this question. Move to the last question. Question number 60. Which one belong to formal education? Religion, neighborhood, school, newspaper. Formal education, as you know, that is school. Okay, neighborhood, religion, newspaper, these are what? These are the informal education. Okay, so school is the formal education. Okay, then so friends, this was the complete explanation of question 45 to 60. If you find this video useful and helpful, like the video and share with your friends. Okay, in the next video we will continue with rest part of the question. Okay, till then keep learning and keep practicing. Thank you.